national champions.
Personally, man, I was a freshman, so I was like, wow, is this just how it is? We're just never going to lose a game, and Sink's going to score every game.
The first game started, the city kind of caught on, and the crowd could tell the way the team played that there was something different.
For me, I think it was about 5 minutes into the first game. We played Stanford here at home. I think we won that game 3-0. It was a top 10 matchup, and you just knew, sitting back there as a center back, watching all these amazing players in front of me, that it was something special. It was something I'd never experienced before.
The 2005 playoffs was just something different. Not only having a school embrace this team, but a community and a whole city.
I vividly remember in the Notre Dame game, the quarterfinal, it sold out in 6 minutes. So they had an overflow room in the Child Center.
It was kind of crazy. I was like, can we even get tickets? I have family coming up. Have the drum squad there and the student section just going nuts. I'd totally feed off that.
That was the thing about that team. We had big game players. I mean, Megan Rapinoe was in the midfield as a freshman, and we all saw her in the World Cup. Like, Megan is a big game player, and she brings it.
Rapinoe sees it, and it's in! Can you believe that?
After that game, I remember Garrett saying, okay, you have till you get in the locker room to celebrate this game. And then you start thinking about the next game and the Final Four.
Hello, Texas! The Pilots are back in the Final Four.
When we got to Final Four, there was a lot of talk about the other programs being Florida State, UCLA, and Penn State. Huge schools. I mean, their attendance and everything about those schools is just such a larger scale than UP.
Something that we had also all talked about is at the Final Four banquet, they bring the national championship trophy out, and you can see it beforehand. And every team except for us took a picture with the trophy. And we knew then that we were going to win it because, why would we take a picture when it's not ours?
To face Penn State in the situation that we were, it just showed that those were the top two teams in the country, and to have to be decided in penalty kicks, nobody likes it.
I just remember Corey Alexander coming up huge in that game with a massive save, and then at the end having the PKs and Colleen getting to take a PK and Sink just burying it was just awesome.
To know that Christine Sinclair's up there with a chance to win and move on to a national championship final was pretty reassuring, and it was the right person to have at the right time.
Getting ready for that last game, it was like we got to celebrate in our last game. It was fun, and just do our thing.
So much confidence in your team. If we play the way we can, we know we should win the game.
As soon as we step out on that field, are you ready to beat UCLA?
Yeah! Even on the game day, I remember warming up for the game and saying to someone, I can't remember who, I think it might have been Shifo, but I just remember saying this felt like just any other game. Like, it's hard to believe this is the championship game because our warm-ups just felt the same. We just were going into it, ready and calm.
For Waz to put that first goal away in 90 seconds, it was just kind of a little bit of a sigh of relief and a little bit of had a smile on your face, like this is going to be a good game. This is going to be fun.
The first goal allowed in the NCAA tournament for UCLA, and the Pilots are on top.
And I was just lucky to not be defended by Denise Adams and find that opening, so early in the game and put us up 1-0.
It was a total team trust, and everybody knew they were going to do their jobs. And once she scored that goal, it was like, all right, we got them.
I just remember Kelly Cronkite just nailing a ball 100 yards outside of the stadium, as if that was needed, to waste time.
I just panicked thinking, what if they take a quick corner, Kelly, and we lose our shutout? So I panicked a little bit.
Overcome with emotions of excitement and a little bit of relief and just a lot happening at once. So I remember running on the field and everybody dogpiling on and just kind of a lot of tears, a lot of smiles.
Wozniak and Rapinoe goals, and 2 for Christine Sinclair as they shut out UCLA 4-0.
For us, affecting the community outwards, we were showing a strong group of female athletes, especially at such a small Catholic school, who were dominating on the national scale.
We think about Clive all the time. I do. He's the one that built this program. He's the one that gave me an opportunity as a player here. I know that senior class wanted to win one more for him and made sure that happened. And so I know it was in everybody's mind because of that.
I know in the 10 years since then, pretty awesome just to know that we had that support, and always know wherever I've traveled in soccer that our fan base here is unique and the best.
I don't think we realized the magnitude of it and what it meant until we came back, and it was surreal. It all happened really fast, and there was an amazing community support behind us.
It's starting to hit us, I think, finally. I mean, yesterday it was just kind of surreal, and now seeing all of our fans come out. We had firefighters do a little, tower of water for us, and it's finally hitting home, and it's great to see all of our fans.
People greeting us at the airport, and you kind of kept thinking, okay, this is awesome, now this is the end of it. And then we'd get back to school, and there were all these people here, and you think, okay, that's awesome, this is the end of it. And then there was a celebration downtown a few days later. So it was really cool to just kind of see it keep going, and not only at our school, but within the whole city.
There were so many people in the community that came out to support us, and it was really awesome to share that win with them because each of them had a piece of that too.
To our 40,000 plus fans that helped set NCAA soccer records to come out and watch these players in home games, we thank you.
The biggest thing I can take away from that season is that we never doubted ourselves for 1 second. We always knew we were going to win.